Welcome back, you guys. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to go from 0 to 1,000,000 coins in a very, very short amount of time. So make sure to subscribe if you are new around here. Make sure to drop a like down below. Of course, the £220 giveaway of FIFA points is going to end on the 7th. You've got about 7 more days to enter, so make sure you get your entries in. And if you do want to get some coins in a bit of a quicker way, well, so if you guys are sick of losing at FIFA because your team isn't good enough or you're not good enough at the game, then right now you need to head over to skycoach.gg. Not only can they coach you in your weekend league or play your games for you, you can buy any amount of coins you want, and all of the services get 10% off right now with the code PRORECALL. Go check them out below. Make sure to click the link in the description and let's get into it. So let's say you're starting off, you've got 0 coins and you need to make some. Well, what you need to do first of all is get yourself to around 1,000, maybe even 2,000 coins to do most methods. How are you going to do this? Well, you can go sell off the club items, club badges, dances, anything you've got in your club that's tradable. Now, if you don't reach a K with this, go and take yourself over to squad battles, put a game on, don't even have to play it, score 2 goals and leave it there. It'll get to half time, you have to play again, leave it there, and eventually the game finishes, you earn a few hundred coins, and you'll get a reward at the end of the week just for doing that squad battles game. So if you do that a couple times a week, actually, you'll get a new pack or a couple packs every week as well, and if you are on the bottom end of coins, it's a good thing to do. Now imagine you've got yourself to that 1,000 coin mark, or even 2k, whatever you feel comfortable starting at. You want to take yourself to Gold Rare, Right Back, French, and League One. This one has a couple players, so you've got Mukelele, or Mukele, you've got Roniger, and you've got Klaus. So between the 3 of them, you can make a ton of coins. Now, of course, if we find the mark for these 3 cards, at 1.3, you can find all of them being listed. So you've got Klaus there, we've got Mukelele, and then there's no Roniger. He will come up, obviously, a little bit higher. Now, if we go to 1.2, you're dying down a little bit, you've got none of your Mukeleles, and 1.1, that's where you kind of realistically, I would say, you could do some compare price from. So this is another method of sniping if you guys don't know it. XA or XB on Xbox. So you click X, you click B, and it will load the market again. If there's anything lower that is coming up, it'll be like a search on the transfer market, and you'll find the card and you can snipe it really quickly. It's a very efficient way of doing your sniping there. Now, other than that, obviously, you just do your standard sniping. We'll sell at 1.3, that would be the aim. 1.2, there isn't really many cards, so realistically we can definitely get more. I would actually say that Mukelele there, we're going to sell that for 1.4. He goes for a little bit more, 1.4. Obviously it's 100 and 130 coins profit there. At 1.4, EA taxes 70 coins, and the gap between 1.2 and 1.4, when you take off 70, is 130 coins. And that's how you work out profit. It is a little bit of a complicated way of explaining it, but basically EA take 5% of every sale. So if you're going to sell at 1.4, they take 5%, which is 70 coins. Oh, we got a Mukelele at 950, which is more than what we were expecting. Another 1.4 sell on, and that one's probably going to get us about 400 coins near enough, which is brilliant. So you've made a few thousand coins, you've got a bit of profit there, and you want to move your way up. Well, first of all, you're going to have to find a filter with higher value, and that's what we've got here. You've got Gold Rare, Defender, Syria, and Juve. So obviously, it's a few thousand coins more. We're really going up to the kind of 4k mark. But what's good about this one here is you've got Bremer, Quadrado, and Bonucci. So you've got 3 cards there, 2 83s and an 84. Now, are you going to get the 84 at the minute? It's going to be a lot harder. All of the cards on the market have risen because of rating. So you are going to be looking at a little bit more of a difficult hunt for those kind of harder snipes. But when you get them, you're going to make a ton. Now, I would say we can probably sell Bremer on, from the looks of things, for 4.1. I think 4.1 is probably the furthest we can push. 3.7 there. We've missed it. Would have been a nice snipe. But EA tax at 4.1. Work out 10%, which is 410. You half it at 205. So here, you're still not making profit there. There you're making 95 coins. There you're making 195. And I would accept that as a minimum per snipe, because the minimum we'd usually do below 10k, I'd say 2, 3, 400 coins, depending on how close you are to 10k. A 2.7 Quadrado would have been about a 2,000, 3,000 coin profit. So I'm absolutely fuming that we have missed that one there, but on to the next. We've missed 2 snipes, and the total profit for both of them would have been like 6k. Oh, we've missed another one. I think we've literally missed out on 8k of profit. So let's imagine you're not mentally crippled and you've managed to get the first 3 snipes there that I missed. You're going to be sat on around 10k, and you can push yourself up a little bit further. Now, what's good about this here is there's 2 variations of this filter. You've got Gold Rare, Serbia, and Syria. And if you put it up to about 4,000 coins, or maybe 5,000 at the moment, Oh, we don't want to grab that. That's a dirty snipe. Why is he going for so much? But what you want to do is you've got the option to either snipe Vlahovic, or when you put the minimum to 10,250, you've got the option to snipe Kostic, and you've also got Milinkovic Savic. So you've got 285 and 86, and then you've got yourself a Vlahovic who is an extortionate price right now. 6,000 coins just because he's 84. Absolutely outrageous. But let's see how much he's actually going for, see where we can make profit off him. We'll only go for one of him because he's kind of mid-step between the next part of this same filter. So 5.8 it looks like the sell on is, if anything maybe even 5.7. So EA tax 10% is going to be, it's basically 10% is just under 600. We'll just do it as if it's 300 coins for the EA tax there. So you want to go to about 5.3 for your profit, which means that 5.5 we saw a minute ago wasn't a snipe, which means I can feel a little bit less bad about the fact that we didn't get it. But hopefully, and I'm saying hopefully in loose terms because I feel like it's going to take us a while, hopefully we can grab ourselves a nice Vlahovic snipe. I feel like we're going to get beat as soon as we find one because we've not been having our best luck today. I really thought after all that time we were going to miss the snipe. That means more to me than it really should, to be honest. I'm absolutely buzzing we got that. Now at this point, you're going to want to move to 86s or 87s. You can use this filter here, this filter here, this filter here, this filter here, or my favourite one of these, this one here. So you've got Senegal, Prem, Chelsea, you've got Koulibaly and Mendy. It's a nice little selection. I've always liked this filter because I think I was one of the first people to find this filter. And that's why I like it, because it feels like, you know, I've done well, I've done my job, do you know what I mean? I've found a good filter. The other really good filter I find, I will show you in a minute, because it does push up the budgets a bit. But you've taken yourself all the way to 18k and you want to push up further. Of course, if you're going to get to 1,000,000 coins, you've got to get to 18k first. Now, looking at this here, oh, is that a snipe? That is, I think that's a snipe. We're going to put it up at 19k. That's you know, profit margin on that one. If you put it up at 19, EA tax is about okay. We're making about 500 coins. Now I'd want to make a little bit more per card. Is there many at 18,500? There's a few. We might have to say, why have I done that? Is that even? No, wait, right, okay. I need to work out what we're buying is that. 19 is probably a bit of push. I might have only made 250 coins on that one. I think 18,750, there's going to be quite a few pages. Yeah, so we can probably sell at 18,750. I think 19 will be a push. So that one was maybe a little bit hasty. But for this one here, I'd say 17k is a solid point to be buying any 86 or 87 at the moment. You've got to kind of check the values of each of them. They are going up and down daily with the SBCs. I think the SBCs being released and the way the market is right now, we are going to see a consistent push in these high rated. That would have been a beautiful snipe, but you're not really going to find it dropping at all. So that is one thing you got to bear in mind. Now, obviously, we've missed that one there, and I don't want to spend too much time on each filter, but I do want to show you one of my favorite ones, which I think you guys might know, which I'm going to speak about right now, is the minimum 10,250, and you want to go Norway and Striker and Prem. And the reason I love this one, once again, I found it myself, and I'm very proud of myself for that, because I thought it was a brilliant filter. You do want to put yourself over on forwards, I think might be the one, or it might be Striker even. I don't know how. I think Odegaard probably doesn't come up in any other way. And you're going to set yourself for about the 20k mark. You got yourself Ole Gunnar Scholzer. Now at 21k, you've got a few of him here. It means that the EA tax 2.1, half that, it'll be 1,050 coins. So we need to go to here. That's 200 coin profit. That is 450. So I'm hoping that we can grab ourselves a very, very easy snipe. I do always find foot heroes are the easiest to snipe, and especially when you push up for like 17k. Go into this next. There's actually a really good place to be, because I find foot heroes are the best profit, easiest sell on cards right now. I think they're my favorite card just to do any method with, because they are so easy to snipe, so easy to pick up. There's so little competition, and you just make easy profit. They sell on so fast. Right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, because that filter hasn't been as fruitful as we like, we've got to show you kind of the next point up. Now, there's a few options. I would go over to League One. I'd honestly say this is one of my favorite filters. League One, PSG, special. I think you're looking at a minimum of 20k, but it might be more, might be 30 now. Oh my God, it's 4. What on earth is... this is Mendes in form, isn't it? How much is he going for now? What on earth? 65? Well, that's way more than it was before. But you know what? The Donnarumma in form literally used to be like so ridiculously cheap compared to what it is now. So it doesn't surprise me at all. I think that's a snipe, because if we're selling it at 60k, EA, oh, I'm retarded. I'm actually retarded. See, that's exactly no profit. But if we sell at 61, which is what I'm going to try, we're going to make like about 800 coins, which is good, but not quite what we want. We want to probably be picking these up for, is there more on the market, or is EA just finesse me? No, okay, right. We want to be picking them up really at 56, because it covers EA tax, sorry, and you get a K profit. Now, I would say you can probably push for 61, being that there wasn't, I mean, if we go to 61, how many are there at 61? We've got a few pages. It's a little bit tougher maybe from the looks of things. Oh, there wasn't a ridiculous, I think you can probably sell that at 61. It's not going to be easy. Easier would be 60, so maybe go for 55, 500 or 55. I would be happy with a 1k profit, but I'm obviously just doing this for video purposes. If you wouldn't, then don't take that. Push for your extra profit. Go get it. And go smash that. But I'm happy with that profit. Now, of course, you've got to try the methods yourself, make the coins yourself, and I will leave it there because it's been a good video. I'm quite happy, and I hope you guys have enjoyed the content, and I'll see you tomorrow.